Shri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to NIOS maths class. Topic is perimeters and areas of plane figures. In that we have seen some of the important formulas and problems. The perimeter and areas of different quadrilaterals we have seen. What is the quadrilateral? It is a plane figure having 4 sides or 4 vertices, 4 angles, and each side is connected to the other by a vertex. And naming some of the quadrilaterals, we have square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, etc. We have seen what the different formulas for perimeter and areas already. And then also we have seen different kind of triangles, their perimeter and areas. We have equilateral triangle, right angle triangle, and scalene triangle with reference to sides. The perimeter also you have studied and areas also you have studied, right? And circumference and area of a circle. What is a circle? It is the locus of a moving point. The point which moves at a fixed distance from fixed point. The fixed point is called center, and the fixed distance is called radius. With that in view, we have seen area of a circle. A is equal to pi r square, and also you have seen the formula for circumference. C is equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius, pi is 22 by 7, or you can write it also as pi into d, where d is the diameter. Areas of rectangular and circular paths also you have gone through, and some problems also we have solved. Now let us see some of the assignments. The first question was 2 perpendicular paths of equal width of 2 meters. So this is the paths, perpendicular paths, and its width is 2 meters. So width of the path is 2 meters, which run perpendicularly inside a rectangular park of length 80 meters. So length is equal to 80 meters, length of the park, and breadth is equal to 60 meters. Question is, find the cost of paving the path with concrete. You have seen some of the parks in your towns or cities. There will be blocks, hollow blocks for walking purpose. They will fix it to the ground, right? Usually like this in shape. Now they are asking rupees 15 per square meters. What is the cost of paving the path? So these are the measurements given. Now how to work out? We have to use the formula. So area of the perpendicular paths is equal to L into B. So you have to find out this area of this path. So this, if you take up this horizontal path, it will be L into B. This is length and this is the breadth B. And if you take this path, it will be capital B into small b. So this is capital B length and breadth will be small b. In that we have to subtract this area of the square. So, when you subtract it, so LB plus BB minus B square. Now, you have to apply the measurements. As I just now told you, length is 80 meters, breadth of the park is 60 meters and breadth of the pavement, paving the path, breadth of this pavement will be 2 meters. So, now let us apply it in the given formula. You have L into B, L is 80 into small b is 2, 80 into 2 plus B into B, B is 60 into B 2, 60 into 2 minus B square. Why you must do that minus B square? Because there will be a square here in between. When you take this, that also comes. So, that square you have to subtract, is it not? That is why you are doing minus B square. B is 2, B square becomes 4. So, 80 into 2 is 160 plus 120 and that becomes 280 minus 4, it becomes 276 meters square, is it not? So, it is a very interesting question and it is a practical question also. Now, coming to the last point, cost of paving the concrete. For 1 square meters, the cost is 15 rupees. For 276 into 15 becomes rupees 4140. So, that is the answer for the first question that was asked in the previous class. Coming to second question, 2 circles of radii 9 centimeters and 12 centimeters. So, you can see 2 circle R1 R2 with radius 2 R1 R2, R1 is 9 centimeters, R2 is, this is 9 centimeters, R2 is 12 centimeters. Now, they are asking find the radius of the circle whose area is equal to this. That means, if you bring this side inside it, these two will be inside. So, you have to find out the area whose area of a bigger circle, radius of the bigger circle whose area is equal to sum of the areas of the 2 circles. So, you have to find the radius R3. Okay. So, first what you must do, sum of the areas of 2 given circles. What is the formula? Formula is pi r square. If you take the first circle as R1 square, second circle as R2 square, so pi into R1 square plus R2 square. 9 square is 81, 12 square is 144. If you add it, you get 225 and that is the area of the bigger circle. Now, if the area of the bigger circle is 225, what is the radius? That is the question. Here pi cancels, you get R3 square is 225. So, R3 is root of 225, that is 15 centimeters. Is it okay? So, what you have done? You added the area of these two, then found out the radius of the third circle, that it comes to 15 centimeters. So, that is the answer for the second question. Now, coming to today's topic, perimeter and area of a sector. So, what do you mean by sector? It is a part of a circle. Here sector will make an angle. So, this will be the radius, theta means the angle and OA and OB are equal. This is the circumference. A, Q, B, P is called circumference. So, note the figure correctly. Here area given by the formula half pi r square, that is pi r square into 180 degrees by 360 degrees. So, area of sector will be 1 by 4 pi r square. So, in case of semicircle, this will be half pi r square. So, please correct it. This we are telling the area of the semicircle, half pi r square. So, half pi r square means total angle is 360, when you divide by it becomes 180. So, that is the area of a semicircle, and length of the semicircle will become half of 2 pi r. For the 2 pi r is the circumference. Semicircle means half of that, that will be pi r. So, angle will be 180 degrees here. Now, coming to the quadrant, that is what is called as quadrant. Length of the quadrant will be equal to 1 by 4th, full circumference 2 pi r, 1 by 4th of 2 pi r. 2 1 za 2 2 za, you get pi r by 2. So, this 190 1 za 92 za. So, pi r by 2 you get length of the quadrant, and area of the quadrant becomes 1 by 4 pi r square, and that is, the angle is 90 degrees here. So, 90 by 360, that will be 1 by 4. So, here this is the formula for, please note, length of the semicircle. This is the formula for area of the semicircle. Similarly, this is length of the quadrant and area of the quadrant. Okay. Now, area of the sector, L is equal to pi into r into theta by 180 degrees. L means what? This APB. So, pi is 22 by 7, r is the radius, theta is the angle. And coming to area of the sector will be pi r square theta by 360 degrees. So, note these formulas. This is semicircle, this is sector, this is quadrant. Just now I defined about circle. What is a circle? Circle is the locus of a moving point. So, this moving point A will go to Q, will go to B and come back, which moves at a fixed distance. The distance is called radius, this is a fixed point is called O. So, if you divide that circle into 2 parts, it is called semicircle. Divide into 4 parts, it is called as quadrant, and this part here is called as sector. Here theta may vary from to different angles, 0 to 360 degrees. That is why you are given as theta. Theta is a name given to the angles. Usually in trigonometry you use the word. Now, using this, let us work out some problems. So, perimeter of a sector is given by the formula. So, perimeter means total length of this 2r, this is r plus this arc, that is called as arc. And what is the device you use for that? The device is called compass, and with the compass we keep in the compass one of the sharp edges, sharp tips here, we are moving this, that is called as perimeter. Here perimeter of the sector is given by the formula r plus r, this is r, so r plus this length, that is pi r theta by 180, we already written here. So, length of the portion. Okay. Using this formula, we will work out some problems. find the perimeter and area of a sector of circle of radius 9 centimeters and angle of sector is 35 degrees. You are asked to find a perimeter and area using the two formulas what you have studied. Okay. Now just it is a direct question, you apply it in the formula. Just now you have seen perimeter of circuit is equal to sector is equal to 2r plus pi r theta by 180 and r is how much? 9 centimeters. 2 into 9 plus pi r theta by 180. Pi is 22 by 7, r is 9, theta is going to be 35 degrees. So 35 by 180. So 2 into 9 is 18, 7 ones are 7 5s are, 9 ones are 9 20s are, 5 ones are 5 4s are. So you get 18 plus 5.5 becomes 23.5. Is it not? So that is the perimeter of a sector. Now coming to the area. Area is pi r square theta by 360 and pi into r square, r is 9. So 9 into 9 81 into theta 35 by 360. So if you cancel, say here 9 9s are 9 40s are, 7 1s are 7 5s are, 5 1s are 5 8s are, then 2 11s are 2 4s are. So you get 99 by 4, that is the area. Is it alright? So take down. So this is the direct question, but you must learn the formulas correctly about areas of sector. Okay. Now let us see some combination of figures which involving circles. So these are some of the combinations, and you may ask where do you want it, especially for tablecloths and all, for screens and all, they will have different designs with different colors. Okay, there you want all these things. So here you may find a triangle here, this is a circle, and this is one more design with the equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle. These are the 4 semicircles we find in a square, and that is a triangle in a semicircle, in a quadrant you can say. So like that we have got different designs, even some more other designs also will be there. This one samples we are given. Then you must know how to find the areas of this combination. What do you mean combination? When there is more than one type of figures, we call combination of figures. This is why it is called combination. It is a circle also is there, triangle also is there. Okay. Now let us work out some problems on this. The area, the square of a side 6 centimeters is inscribed. So here is a square. The side of the square is 6 centimeters. Inscribed in a quadrant of a circle of radius 14 centimeters. So radius of the circle is 14 centimeters. So this is a quadrant, this F O D E, this is called quadrant. O is the center. They are asking find the perimeter and area of the shaded region. This is a shaded region. To find the area. For that you have to find the area of the quadrant first. So given R is equal to 14 centimeters. So this is what is called as R, that is 14 centimeters. And then angle is given to with 90 degrees. So angle here, because it is a square, angle becomes 90 degrees. Then AB is equal to BC is equal to OA is equal to OC, because it is a square, all of them are equal to 6 centimeters. Now question is, you have to find the perimeter of the sector. It is called a sector. So here you have the formula 2r plus pi r theta by 180, and r is 14. So 2r becomes 2 into 14. Pi is 22 by 7, r is 14, theta is 90 degrees because it is a quadrant, by 180. So 2 into 14 becomes 28, and if you cancel it, 91s are 92s are 91s are 92s are 2 1s are 2 7s are 7 cancels. 28 plus 22 becomes 50 centimeters. Okay. Then since OA is equal to AB, OC is equal to BC, because it is a square, sides of the square. Perimeter of the shaded portion is also equal to 50 centimeters, because area of that square becomes, all sides are equal to 6 centimeters. So the perimeter of the shaded region also becomes 50 centimeters. Okay, that is a question. Now area of the sector is equal to pi r square theta by 360 degrees. So pi is 22 by 7, r square is 14 square. 14 square. This is r is here, r is equal to 14, and theta is 90 degrees. So 90 by 360 becomes 1 by 4. So pi into 16 into 196 into 1 by 4. So if you cancel, we have 4 1s are 4 4s are 16, 36, 4 9s are 7 1s are 7 7s are. So you get 154. The area of the sector. Area of the square is side square, 6 squared, that is 36. So area shaded region becomes 154 minus 36, that is equal to 118, that is about area. And in the previous one we have studied about, this is the area, and the previous one we have studied about perimeter. So perimeter shaded region is 50, area is, just now we have worked out. So note down, will be 118 centimeters. It is a 4 marks question. Okay. Now coming to the next problem, in a round table cover. So it is a table cover. Design is made leaving an equilateral triangle ABC. This is the equilateral triangle. What do you mean equilateral triangle? All the sides are equal, all the angles are equal, right? In the middle as shown in the figure, the radius of the cover is 35 centimeters. Find the cost of making the design at rupees 2 per square centimeters. So this design they are asking, find the cost of that. First one, area of the design is equal to area of circle minus area of triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. So, area of circle how much? We have to find out, for which we want radius given to be 35, circle is pi r square, pi into r square, r is 35 into 35, 1750, and area of circle is pi r square formula. We applied it, it comes to 3850, 7 ones are 7 5s are. So, you have 35 into 5, 175 into 22, that comes to 3850. To find the sides of the triangle ABC, you are draw an altitude, also called as median, and there AO is to OM is equal to 2 is to 1, the property of median. So, here this is called median and altitude, both are same in case of equilateral triangle. The ratio of this AO and OM will be 2 is to 1, and OM is equal to half of OA. So, this is OM, its total length is AM. So, half of OA, that is half of OA is how much? 35, that is 17.5. So, OM becomes 17.5. In triangle OBM, OB square is equal to OM square plus MB square. OM square is, so what you have to find out? BM you have to find out. So, BM square is equal to, by using formula, in this if you bring this side, you have BM square is equal to OB square minus OM square. So, if you use the formula A squared minus B squared, A plus B into A minus B, and that is 17.5, this will be 17.5, this will be, add the 2, you get 52.5. So, 52.5 plus 17.5, if you multiply, you get it as 918.75. How do you got 52 point here? This OB is given to be 35, OA and OB are equal. So, that is 35. So, 35 plus 17.5, 35 minus 17.5. So, this is 35 plus 17.5, that will be 52.5. Here it is 35 minus 17.5, that will be equal to 17.5. If you multiply these two, you get 918.75, that is the length of BM. So, BM square is 918.55, BM becomes 13.5, that is root of this. And we know that it is a equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal, AB, BC, AC, all are equal, and that you have to use it. Because it is equilateral triangle, area of triangle becomes root 3A square by 4. What is A? 63. Here A is equal to 63, just now you found out. A is given to be 63. So, 63 into 63. Root 3 is approximately 1.73, 63 into 63 by 4, and that will be equal to 0.43 into 39669, that is the square of this. And if you divide by 4, this is already divided, so it will be, answer will be 1706.7 square centimeters, square units. Area of the design will be total area was 3850, subtract this 3850 minus 1750 and it comes to, so this is if you subtract this, you exclude this, 1706.7 is approximately equal to 1707 centimeters. So you have 3850 minus 1707, it will be 2143 square centimeters. That is the question. What is the area of the design? Coming to cost of design is 2143 square centimeters. For every square centimeters the cost is 2 rupees, multiply by 2 you get 4286 rupees. So what you have done? First you have found out the area of the circle. In that we have subtracted the area of the triangle. What is the area of the circle formula? Pi r square. Area of the triangle formula? Root 3a square by 4. Subtract that, you get area of the design. After finding area, you have calculated the cost. Okay. So that is all the question there. Now one more, the last question for today. Area of the shaded design in figure where ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeters. Semicircles are drawn with each side the square as diameter. So you have 4 semicircles here. You can see with CD as base, with AD as base, AB as base and BC as base. 4 semicircles, and the question is, so let us name it now. The shaded region we will name it as, all the shaded region we name it as A, B, C, D, and the remaining as E, F, G, H. Now we will add one by one. So first semicircle will be AEB, A plus E plus B. Second semicircle will be C plus F plus B. Third will be C plus G plus D. Fourth will be A plus H plus D. They are the 4 semicircles. Now the question is, you have to find the area of the shaded region, for which you have to find out the 4 times area of the semicircle. So area of semicircle means the formula will be, see there will be, if you add these things you have, add all this. How many A you get? A plus A, 2A you get, right? 2A. How many B? 2B. How many C? 2C. How many D? 2D. So 2A plus 2B plus 2C plus 2D. Then you have the remaining E, F, G, H, that you have to add it. So what do you get then? 2 times area of a circle. Why 2 times? Because there are 4 semicircles. So 2 semicircles become 1 circle. So 2 area of circle means 4 times half semicircles, right? So area of a square becomes, as just now we listed out, area of shaded region becomes 2 times area of a circle minus area of a square. and area of a square. So 2 times means how much? It will be, the area of formula is pi r square, area of a square is L square. So you have to apply it. 2 into area of a circle pi r square, pi is approximately 3.14, r square, r is how much? Diameter is 10. So diameter is 10, radius becomes half of that, 5. So 5 square. So here pi is 22/7, also equal to 3.14, right, and r is equal to d by 2. Diameter is 10 by 2, that becomes 5. Okay, that is how you written this, 2 into 3.14 into 5 square minus L square. What is L square? Area of a square. Now if you multiply, you get 157, this one minus 100. So shaded region area becomes 57. Is it all right? Okay. So that is how you got it. Now there is one more in that. Yeah. Find the area. That is our question here. So what you have done is, once again I will repeat. What you have done is 4 semicircles. The total length becomes 2a plus 2b plus 2c plus 2d plus e plus f plus g plus h is equal to 2 times area of a circle. So area of circle is a plus b plus c plus d semicircle, e plus f plus b plus h semicircle. So 2 times area of a circle minus area of a square. Apply that. Radius pi is given to be 3.14, r is 10 by 2, 5. So then apply, you get 57 square centimeter. It is a 4 marks question. Be thorough with that. As it little calculation is there, I have just repeated. Okay. So now home assignments. OAQB is a quadrant of a circle of radius 7 centimeters. So this is a OAQB. This is the quadrant of a circle of radius 7 centimeters. APB is a semicircle. So APB is a semicircle. Find the area of the perimeter. Find the area and perimeter of the shaded region. This is the shaded region. You have to find the area of this. Second question. 4 congruent circles touch each other as shown in the figure. Distance between the centers of any 2 touching circles is 17 centimeters. Find the area of the shaded region. You have to find the area of this. These are called touching circles. They touch externally and you are asked to find the area of the shaded region. Okay. So come prepared for the next class. Thank you.